Have you ever felt lonely in a crowd? Have you ever felt perfectly content all alone? Loneliness is a complex mental and powerful emotion. All of us have experienced some degree of abandonment, if only for a short time. And we remember the painful and scary feeling that comes with it. Whenever we think about this feeling or anticipate it in our future, we get a twinge of abandonment. We can get this feeling even when we are with a crowd of friends. Here are 8 tips for recognizing loneliness and effectively dealing with it. 1. Understand that loneliness is a feeling and not a fact. When you feel lonely, it's because something has triggered a memory of that feeling. You are not feeling lonely because of a fact. Our brains are designed to pay attention to pain and danger, and that includes painful feelings like loneliness. The brain then tries to make sense of the feeling. Then it becomes a bigger problem, so just realize that you are having this feeling and accept it without overreacting. 2. Reach out, because loneliness can trick you into thinking that you are a loser. When feeling lonely, you might react by withdrawing into yourself and your thoughts, which is not helpful. Instead, we should let loneliness motivate us to reach out and cultivate friendships. Creating loving and healthy relationships with other people is the best remedy for loneliness, but it takes time. When we were children, our sadness evoked a comforting response from those around us, but adults do not have this luxury. 3. Take notice of your self-deflating thoughts. We tend to create self-centered stories to explain our feelings when we were young. This is actually the beginning of unhealthy assumptions. Children can assume that other people don't like them when they are sad, even though it is rarely ever true. There is a tendency to focus more on negative emotions like loneliness because it gets more attention. Unfortunately, when loneliness gets more attention, the good things in life are ignored. Habitual assumptions about social status continue into adulthood, and if you are looking for evidence that the world sucks, you can always find it. 4. Make a plan to fight the emotional habits of loneliness. If you discover that you are dealing with an emotional habit, you can make a plan to deal with loneliness. Since healthy interaction with friends is a good thing, we need to make an effort to reach out to others. It takes courage to initiate conversations when your loneliness feelings are telling you not to. Yes, it is work, but it is worthwhile, just like exercising is worthwhile even when you are feeling tired or lazy. 5. Focus more on the needs and feelings of others. When you focus on helping others, you are taking your attention off your own problems. Secondly, you start to experience the joy and feeling good about yourself for helping those in need. 6. Find other people like you. Thanks to the internet and modern technology, we can now link up with groups from a variety of interests. Start joining online groups and forums where people are addressing topics that you find interesting. You should approach these groups with no expectations whatsoever, be open to new experiences. 7. Display kindness and gratitude to others. Oftentimes, lonely people put out vibrations that tells other people to stay away. The irony of this is that lonely people want the exact opposite, but they are so buried in their misery that other people can sense it. When we are kind to others and feel grateful for our blessings, we begin attracting people to our world. This positive vibration will provide countless opportunities to build loving relationships with others. 8. Don't forget the most valuable lesson of being alone. Our loneliness actually has a wonderful life lesson to teach us, but very few people take the time to learn it. The fact is that when we can accept being alone, it means that we are happy with ourselves. And when we are happy with ourselves, we will not ever be dependent on someone else to make us happy. All of this means that we will prepare ourselves for deeper and more meaningful relationships.